Hmm. Well, I said it with I said it Arsenal will score a goal. But to win, no way. Lie, no fit. There's no way Arsenal's gonna win that match. Forget all the old Donnarumma made saves. For heaven's sake, he's a keeper. He's not meant to make saves. He didn't Wojciech Szczesny make saves against Inter 2 days ago. What happened? He still lost because both keepers made saves. Even Raya made saves too. Even as Raya made saves, yeah, not as much as Donnarumma. Reason being, PSG played nonsense, and let me even get into that exactly. But that's the main talking point as far as I'm concerned. That second leg yesterday, PSG didn't come out of second gear. They no play anything. Bradley Bakola, Desire Doué. Now nonsense just to play for attack, and they played up to 70, 60 to 70 something minutes. They played 60 something minutes last yesterday before what do you call it? Dembele came in and who came in for Doué? I think it was even a defender, Theo Hernandez. Those two guys played nonsense, missed chances upon chances, couldn't even trap but couldn't score, and they looked unbothered about even that. That's the insult to us now. They looked unbothered that they almost losing goals. You don't even shake them for body. You're like we lose because to them they don't win now. Mendes didn't play much on like the first leg. Hakimi, yes, Hakimi even tried, but he didn't put in so much effort. Did you see him breaking a sweat? Donnarumma made save some point blank save, but he didn't walk his socks off. Not as if he was coming with shots after shots after shots after shots. Lie. He just had how many couple of saves. What now? Pass, we, go, bah, doing wider. I've always said it. There is no way Arteta will win a trophy by having Martinelli hogging a touchline, Saka hogging a touchline, then your most creative midfielder playing on the right wing and playing a triangle with Saka, Timber, or um, Ben White. It no fit happen. There is no way it will happen. Arsenal fans, just forget it. All of you that are deluded, thinking that Arteta will win a title, forget it. Unless he goes back to basics, gets a 10, because Odegaard don't even be able to do it. Get a 10 that will play as a 10. A 10 that can receive ball, drive into the box, make those very important yet risky passes, but important, like the Ozils. And that's why they say Bruno Fernandes is better than him this season. And as far as I'm concerned, he's even better than him overall. But Bruno Fernandes carries a club. As bad as Mane is, Bruno is one of the best players this season in the EPL. Carries the team forward, makes those passes, and when those passes are not coming through, when there's nobody to pass, he scores the goals. Look at Odegaard. He had a clear shot at one point. He was looking for who to pass. Nobody was open. Odegaard take the freaking shot. He only took one shot yesterday, which to his defense was actually a good one, but also a great save from Donnarumma. But after that, he had another chance. He was looking for who to pass. Odegaard shoot that shot. Declan Rice does a far more better work than him in that midfield. let's leave. Let's even leave that one. So that one is Donnarumma. Odegaard is, which he's supposed to play for Crystal Palace at best. Now you know that Arsenal didn't make a steal. It was a steal for us now, getting from Real Madrid. It was Real Madrid that tried through garbage and took big money for a wasted garbage. Yes, imagine that wasted garbage. It's a garbage already now wasted on top. Leave that one. Back to Arteta. I don't even know why people are saying give Arteta next season. If he doesn't win next season, you sack him. That guy is meant to be out of his job. Abramovich don't sack that guy. Even United owners, the one before and Radcliffe would have sacked that guy by now. Liverpool owners, Fenway Sports, I think, would have sacked that guy by now. Even Tottenham owners would have sacked that guy by now. Man City owners would have sacked that guy by now. PSG owners would have sacked that guy by now. Barca owners, Real Madrid owners. These are clubs that are winning Barry Tottenham, no. But these are clubs that have been winning something tangible in the last 10 years. No matter how their fortunes have been, yes, even Man U and Chelsea, no matter how good or bad their fortunes have been, they've won tangible trophies in the last 10 to 12 years. At least United have won a couple of Europa Leagues and FA Cups. My, Chelsea has won the Champions League in the last 10 years. And the others have won their league titles and probably Champions League too, but Arsenal nothing. And it just shows how unambitious, as I said, the club is. Because as much as Arteta is meant to be sacked this season, he won't be. He will not be sacked. Even that next season, come on, they still not go sack and when he goes trophyless. Because yes, he will still go trophyless, not be swear, not be enough fact. Arteta is a stubborn novice. If you don't know something, you always have to be open to ideas, open to learn. Yes, you might be brilliant, you might have ideas, but sometimes when you're coming into a field, coming into a sector, coming into a business or whatever it is, something new, and you've not done it before, you've not achieved success there. As strongly believed, if you can use that word, you believe in your skills, your tactics, your ideas. You have to be open to more ideas. Don't be Arteta be that one. No. You don't say lie to lie. You know guy B, you know guy B, you know guy B. My wider, my Odegaard hanging there, go work. People blame say it's not his fault. It's not that decided not to buy a striker. It wasn't this summer we needed a striker. Oh. We needed some strikers since before even got Gabriel. Even when he got Gabriel, Jesus still needed a striker. Oh no, everybody say, yeah, this summer they didn't buy striker for him in January. Oh please. They gave him 60 million, something million pounds. He decided to use to buy Harvard. Even most other people in Kroenke's shoes won't even to give him money to buy a striker because he wasted the money given to you. Now the Harvard is injured and the Harvard not even can't even assure you more than 15 goals in the league. Can you assure you 10? He's not a striker. For a club that holds possession as much as Arsenal, you can't be a striker at Tottenham scoring 10, 15 goals in the league and you play most of the 80% of the minutes. How? You're supposed to touch 20. Yes. If you can't touch 20 for a club like Arsenal that holds possession, that means you're not a good striker or your 10 no get sense. And that's the truth. We don't have a good striker, we don't have a good creative midfielder. You just wasted money buying injury prone defenders upon injury prone defenders. The ones that are not injury prone, you made them injury prone. You played the socks out of their legs, like Magalhaes, like Ben White. Add that to Calafiori that's injury prone, Tomiyasu that's injury prone, and you had Tierney, though injury prone at least was there. Instead of you're going to replace him, place someone that is not injury prone, Zinchenko, that was never even a good defender at all. You bought one that midnight, he's surplus to requirement, and you sell him at a loss. So that's it. Oh. That's it. So Netflix FC, as we all know who we are. Evra has said it is down to next season. We always say next season. This guy has gone 5 seasons without winning a trophy. Which club or which manager in the past how many years in the top? Which top club has had a manager that's gone 5 seasons without winning a trophy? Even Tottenham that don't win trophies don't even allow a coach goes 5 seasons without winning a trophy. Even Tottenham, but only Arsenal does that. 5 seasons. Even Wenger said, yes, there was time he went a long while without losing trophies, but towards the end of his career, was picking up those FA Cups. Those FA Cups. This one, nothing. And the time he won the FA Cup, there was no wider. Aubameyang wasn't hugging the touchline. He was closer to his goal, and he scores. He was even the one that scored 4 goals in the semi-final and the final. Since then, Arsenal has not been able to progress beyond the final of any competition. Just scoring 1 goal. Yesterday, making it 2 goals in 7 semi-final matches. Or we make that 8. Now we add yesterday's on. Just scoring 2 goals. I don't know it's appalling. The guy has a ceiling, he has reached it. And there could be a possibility of him being able to surpass that ceiling, but he's too stubborn to do it. And the owners are not ambitious enough. For the 4 teams that participated in this semi-final second leg, only one team didn't have its owners coming to watch. Inter Milan backer had Inter Milan chairman, whether it's Mazzari or I've forgotten his name. They had Barcelona chairman Laporta or Laporta. Both of them were in the stadium. I can remember when both teams were scoring goals, both owners were celebrating with their football directors and the rest. Deco was there, Zanetti of Inter was there. Legends were there celebrating and hoping their team wins. Yesterday, the president of KSI or PSG or chairman of PSG and Kelaifi was there with UEFA president Seferin. There watching the match. Although he didn't celebrate because he knew that, oh, nah, on serious people, my players, they played your man, okay, myself. Where was Stan Kroenke? Nowhere. Where was Josh Kroenke? Nowhere. To them, Arsenal is just cash cow to fund their other whatever. So, so it is what it is. There's really no point creasing and knocking on the top wall. Very soon, in the next 2 seasons, forget this one that Arsenal fans are happy that Saka is signing a new contract. He go leave. That guy goes soon, even heard, even never saw the tell him from outside. You start saying, okay, don't go and end your career for a club because it's your boyhood club. Move out. And we move out. And the Real Madrid, the backers and the Man Cities will there. The same thing with Saliba. I think Real Madrid is already trying to wind his head. Gibe Magalhaes, I do much older, we want to leave earlier. Rice, too. What are we saying? What are we saying? It's just done. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. It's just so unfortunate. But that's a club support too. They are winless, they are trophyless, they are banter clubs, and they enjoy themselves being banter clubs. I just don't know. They don't want to win. As I've been saying, they've been saying trust the process, trust the process. Klopp came into Liverpool with a dead club, and over time, let's maybe over 5, 6 there, but he built a team. Yes. And that team went on to win FA Cups, Carling Cups, and most notably Champions League and EPL. Before the teams that didn't rebuild, when the likes of Wijnaldum, Mane, Firmino started leaving, Matip, and they had a rebuild. And Slot has even come. Even without that rebuild, he has won the league over at the expense of Arsenal, who should have a strong team. Now, but Arsenal looks like a club that needs a rebuild, that has not even won anything. You bought Zinchenko, you won't sell him now. But why did you buy him in the first place? Why? Havertz and Merino, no. You can't win anything if you don't sell Havertz. No be swear. Because the fact that Havertz is there, you see one user. You can't win anything if you don't sell Havertz. One. Merino, as good as he is, he's trying. He's not good enough. You don't have mobility in that midfield. You see, slow, weak. And look at how PSG move. Look at how Inter they move. Look at how Barcelona midfielders they move. I want to adjust to static. It's just about pass and positional changes. It's not working every time. The opposition defense will know how your position changes. You need someone to take the ball and take that bold move, like a Luis Kelly, move that guy from center, from left back, and put him in the midfield when he has no defensive things to do. Let him win the ball and run into that defense. Train him, work on him, teach him, let him understand how to run into the defense. Because he's the only one that has the ability to do it. Him and I believe one day, but no. He put him in left back. One day, I can't even leave him for bench. He didn't even kick a ball yesterday. I beg. It's done. Season not end now. On Saturday now, they go do guard of honor for Liverpool. Second time. After that second time, they do guard of honor. You know the tire. You know the shame. Shame know they catch it for body. Third highest paid manager in the world. Abba. All the money they chop, you don't even bring success. Some deluded Arsenal fans are saying, give him time. I trust this dirty thinking process. Because he brought it from 8th to second means he can win. He did that in 2 seasons. In the next 3 seasons, he can't even Oga just win an FA Cup. They were in the Europa League, couldn't even get to the final. Look at Man U and Tottenham now. Two clubs that are having a very dead season are both going to the final. Easily. Tottenham. I can understand Man U's maybe they have European pedigree. Tottenham is going to the final. They might most likely lose to Man U, but they're going to the final. Chelsea is useless. They're going to the conference league final. I think for the second time or thereabout.